What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fitness in Context. Today we're going to go over is, are you working out with the alien? Now, I'm not talking about a weird workout partner, but what I'm talking about is coming into the gym or even working out in your own workout program and you have some kind of joint injury. So having an alien is a term that I've adopted that I learned from another trainer through my clients, but I think it's a fabulous method of describing what sometimes happens, because sometimes you say, oh, I got an alien, and you have no idea why it happens, or it just comes in and it comes out, or it moves in different places of your body. That's basically the cumulative injury cycle, and that's your body compensating and moving your stress around your tissues. So one of the things that I found is I've found that this methodology of asking yourself, hey, what am I doing in my workout program, is a really wonderful way of getting rid of your alien. So let's start here. Most of your exercise program is about 99% based in exercise and about 1% based in recovery and mobility. So people of all different creeds, if you will, trainers, chiropractors, doctors, all these different people, my clients especially, they come in to my office or they come into the club, and what they ask me is they say, you know, Alex, I want to work out, I want to get to my goals, but whatever it is stopping me from getting to my goals, and often that's the case. So what I do is I come over here to the mobility wheel, and this is a methodology I've created, a concept, if you will, to basically help people realize what you're doing in terms of addressing that alien. So the first thing I always do is I say, are you foam rolling? And if you know me, I'm a big foam roller. I'm an advocate in massage, and so foam rolling is definitely a given. Stretching. Are you stretching? Do you know where your most important areas of stretching are? Stretching is one of the most important areas on this wheel, right? Are you stretching? Are you using ice? Now, ice can be used as a proactive or a reactive use in terms of therapy. So you can use ice after a hard workout, before your joints become sore. You can even use it on your muscles, before that soreness sets in the day after or even 2 days later. The next thing is heat. Now, sometimes it's either or, but a lot of methodologies, a lot of modalities now suggest that you use both of them, and that's very important, because if you're not using one and you're using the other, you can get a very nice benefit from using both of them. The next thing is medicine. Sometimes if your alien, right, if your alien is really big and it's been there for a while, you might need to go ahead and get on an NSAID, right, like an anti-inflammatory, go see a doctor, someone much smarter than me and someone who could prescribe something to you that may not mess with the other medications or the other things you have going on in your life, right? So this little sliver here is what we call other, because there's a lot of different health professionals. There's acupuncture, there's physical therapy, there's chiropractic work, there's massage therapy, there's a whole personal training, there's a whole bunch of different specialists that can help you in terms of understanding what you need to do, what would be the most effective method for you, right? They can also give you adjustments and give you fabulous methods of loosening up your stress, okay? Another thing that I didn't put on here but goes in the other is exercise. Oftentimes what I find is that so if you have a hip flexor issue or you have an elbow issue, what most of us realize is that we can massage it, which uses autogenic inhibition, but what we don't realize is that you can use what's called reciprocal inhibition. So if your hip flexors are tight, for sure you're going to be glute weak. So you need to make sure you do glute activation exercises in terms of rebalancing the structure of your body. So once you do all of these things, one of the most important things that I try to identify for people is rest. And there's two aspects of rest. The first thing is sleep. Are you sleeping enough, and is it good quality of sleep? One of the analogies I use is that, for every hour that you get before 12 o'clock, it's worth 2 hours after midnight. And that's kind of a nice methodology for applying to your sleep cycle, okay? The other thing is just in terms of rest days. One of the most important things is that when you try to get to your goal, in that rigorous, in that fervor of intensity, you always forget about yourself and you forget about recovery and mobility. So one of the things you gotta do is you gotta make sure that this paradigm is more even, otherwise the integrity of your structure will decrease. And what happens is injuries, and we know that's gonna happen. So when you have an alien, when there's an alien that's bothering you and you realize that your scheme of exercise to mobility is off, the next thing we want to do is we want to realize which of these are we not doing? Which of these are we not contributing to? Are we drinking enough water? Are we eating the proper nutrients? Are you low in electrolytes? So basically, taking a look at this mobility wheel gives you a holistic view of how well you're taking care of your alien. So I hope you can put these methods to good use and stay safe in the gym, and good luck in getting great results.